Hey guys, before today's video starts, I just want to say thank you to all the new viewers that came over from my newest video that was uploaded to TSG. Really appreciate it, and I can't wait to show you guys what my channel is like. Let you guys get to know me better and be able to experience the same things as I do. So thank you for giving me a chance and coming over and checking out my channel. You won't regret it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and today's video, this is going to be once again a commentary. I'm just pushing out a whole bunch of commentaries recently just because I've actually been enjoying them a lot more than I have before in the past, and I actually want to talk about something that would be something kind of interesting because everyone's been complaining about this, and I feel like that the more people that talk about it, the more we can get this problem actually fixed. And that's about the Nightfall. The Destiny 2 Nightfall has been really frustrating and so hard to complete to the point where it's not even worth doing. The strikes in general are not really worth doing. I've been basically grinding the public events and playing Crucible and just not even necessarily doing anything. Like sometimes I'll just goof off and I'll go to the tower and I'll go through my vault or something like that. I just don't like the strike specific Nightfalls because the number one, I hate how there's a time limit. That's just gotta go if they want to make that even remotely playable. And the second thing that really bothers me along with the timer is that the enemies have super high damage for the fact that they're just even the most weakest of AI. It doesn't matter what their health is because their guns are just so strong they still melt you anyways. They really gotta fix the Nightfall because it's not making it where the Nightfall is even remotely useful. It's not worth putting effort into the Nightfall at all. So there's gotta be something changed, otherwise people aren't gonna be grinding out the Nightfall, and therefore it won't be worth the development time, and then the development time is wasted on the Nightfall when no one's gonna use it. So I suggest to Bungie or just anybody that can get in contact with them at all, even though I know that my YouTube channel is ridiculously small in comparison, but it's you never know in case somebody might stumble across it. But I suggest removing the time limit for sure. The time limit is absolutely unnecessary. It's already tough as it is. You can keep the damage obviously being high because otherwise it wouldn't be challenging then, but nerf the damage on at least the weaker AI or the things that are basically got the health of us. They shouldn't have the ability to make it so that way everything melts. They should make the bots, the bigger they are, the more powerful they are, because it would make sense that way. And I think that the weaker bots or the smaller ads should not be able to do anywhere near as much damage. It's just ridiculous the fact that they can melt you that quickly. I have a 294 Rat King right now, which is my strongest gun right now in Destiny. And this thing still can't kill jack crap on the Nightfall. It's ridiculous. I can kill people every now and then in the Nightfall if I can get lucky enough, but even with me using a 294 Rat King, it's almost still near impossible, and I am almost max light level 2, which is even more ridiculous. Another thing that they could do in general is give it so that way, if they don't necessarily want to remove the time limit, they could add in more of the extra time bonuses. So instead of I don't know, 30 seconds, it's a minute of extra time, or they could just add more around the map. I feel like that would be more useful than just being stuck at what we are currently, because the fact that there is a time limit in general is horrible, but the fact that there's also not really that many time things to collect, I don't know what they are exactly, but the time capsules that make it where you can add in time, those are really hard to come by. So I highly suggest that we get more of those, or they increase the time on it, or you just get rid of the time altogether. That's definitely gotta go. Nerf the damage, and I would say that the last thing that's really honestly the most annoying out of all of these things that about the Nightfall that makes it difficult is that the Nightfall just seems like it has way too many different types of enemies. For example, when you play the Nightfall, you should come across maybe the Red Legion and then maybe a couple bosses. You shouldn't have to come across the Red Legion and then the whole entire army of Russia and China and the United States. It doesn't make sense. There's way too many AI for you to shoot. Even if it's not necessarily the types of AI, the quantity should definitely go down. I'm trying to also be mild-mannered and not try to basically say oh, screw you, Bungie, this is a stupid idea. I don't want people to get the idea that I'm a negative based type of criticism type of guy. I don't want people to think that I'm just being judgmental. I'm trying to be constructive, you know, trying to give constructive criticism. So I highly recommend these changes if Bungie wants to make the Nightfall even worth playing, because all everyone's doing, including me, is just doing heroic events and, you know, messing around otherwise. So anyways, guys, this is going to be today's video. It's a little bit more on the short side, but I thought that this should be something that should be addressed, because the Nightfall is definitely not worth playing in its current state, especially the last two and then the first one. We've had the game out for a month now, and the only one that's been somewhat decent was the second one. The first one was god-awful, and then the most recent one's also god-awful. The third one, it's borderline, kind of either or. It depends on how lucky you are, but I really highly dislike the first one and the most recent one. They're really bad too. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, if you do like the video today, please leave a like and also subscribe if you are new, because that's really appreciated, and it will let you guys know when I am uploading another video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.